So guys, here you can see it. One more video has been come of the Python. Previously we started one new series about the Python, and in today's Python video, I am telling you about the Python functions. If you don't know what are functions in Python, so in today's video, the whole concept will be clear about it. What are functions in Python? So see the video start doing, because from now we are studying what very important basic chapters, previous videos we learned about the while loop, for loop. So these two loops are very important if you are mastering the Python. So from now, that's why I'm telling you we are studying over some basics chapters. So that's why I'm telling you see the videos start to end. So but I like this video, share your friends and subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to all the notification bell also, so you never miss our future latest videos. So now I did not take a long time, so let's move to the computer screen and let's learn about what are Python functions. So let's move to the computer screen, and from now the series has been not starting, means from now the single video is coming, not the videos coming in the part, because from now there is not any part videos, there is only single video. In the single video I told you whole thing. Okay, so I hope you will enjoy that. So now let's move from computer screen and let's do a coding with loving. So guys, in today's Python video, I am telling about the Python functions. There are many functions in Python. So we are whole function we are learning about in today's video. A function is a block of code which only runs when it is called. When it called, like I called this USB, so it will be running. Like if I call this USB, so then it will be start to running. So this is the function is called. You can pass data known as parameters into a function. A function can return a data as a result, creating a function. In Python, a function is defined using the def keyword. What? A function is defined using the def keyword. In this example, we are defining the function using the def keyword. Here you can see it. This one here, def keyword. Now, calling a function. To call a function, use the function name followed by parentheses. Let me copy it and let me paste it. Save it, and it should give me hello from a function. Here you can see it like that. Give me arguments. Information can be passed into a function as arguments. Arguments are specified after the function name inside the parentheses. You can add as many arguments you want, just separate them with the comma. The following example as a function with one argument, with only one argument, f name. When the function is called, we pass along a first name, which is used inside the function to print the full name. In this example, we are doing the same thing which I have told you in the above. And when we copy it and paste it, save it in it, should give me email reference, Tobias reference and Linus reference. Why it is giving like that? Because first of all I write in the second line of code, there are very important code in the second line. First of all I say f name, then I say plus it reference. So that's why it give me. If I say plus Rayyan, should give me email Rayyan, Tobias Rayyan, Linus Rayyan, like that. Arguments are often shortened and to args in the Python documentation. Parameters of arguments. The terms parameter and argument can be used for the same thing, information that are passed into a function. From a function perspective, a parameter is the variable listed inside the parentheses inside the function definition. An argument is the value that is sent to the function when it is called. Number of arguments. By default, a function must be called with the correct number of arguments, meaning that if your function expects 2 arguments, you have to call the function with 2 arguments, not more or not less. Example. In the example, this function expects 2 arguments and gets 2 arguments in this example. Copy that and paste that and save it and run it. Should give me email reference. Why it is giving me like that? Because I say f name plus l name. So then f name is hashtag f name is email and l name is reference. So then email and reference has been combined together. If you try to call the function with 1 or 3 arguments, you will get an error. Okay, if you combine 1 or 3 arguments. This function expects 2 arguments but gets only 1. In this example, in this function expects 2 arguments but it gets only 1. Let me show you. Save it and it should give me, let me go like that. Save it and it should give me error. Here you can see it. Why it is giving me error? Like I told you, this function expects 2 arguments but get only 1. Arbitrary arguments, star args. If you don't know how many arguments that will pass into your function, add a star before the parameter name in the function definition. This way function will receive a table of arguments and can access the items accordingly. In the example, if the number of arguments is unknown, add a star before the parameter name. Copy that, paste that, save it, and then it should give me like the youngest child is Linus. Here you can see it. Why it is giving me the youngest child is Linus? Because first of all, in the second line of code, I write that the youngest child is, then I write like plus kids, then I write like plus kids, and I write like kids, then I write like number 2. But I write like number 2, why it is not giving me Tobias? Why it is not giving me Linus? Be sure the email has index 0. The first letter has index 0, and then second letter has index 1, and the third letter has index 2. You must know this. Arbitrary arguments are often shortened to star args in the Python documentation. Keyword arguments. You can also send arguments with the key hashtag value syntax. This way, the order of the argument does not matter. In the example, when we copy this example and when we paste this example like that and save it in it should give me the youngest child is Linus. Why it is giving me like that? Because first of all, in the first line of code I write like def keyword, then my function I write like child 3, child 2 and child 1. Then in the second line of code I write like print the youngest child is, then I write like plus 3. Then plus 3 is Linus, so that's why it give me like the youngest child is Linus. If I say 2, so it give me like Tobias, the youngest child is Tobias. Here you can see it. The phrase keyword arguments are often shortened to kwords in Python documentation. Arbitrary key arguments star kwords. If you don't know how many keyword arguments that will pass into your function, add 2 asterisks star before the parameter name in the function definition. This way, the function will receive a dictionary of arguments and access the items accordingly. In the example, if the number of keyword arguments is unknown and add a double star before the parameter name, save it and it should give me the last name is reference. Why does it give me the last name is reference? Because first of all, in the second line of code, I write like his last name is, then I write like plus kid l name. So that's why it give me reference. If I write here f name, so then it give me Tobias. His last name is Tobias. Here you can see it. Let's come on here. Arbitrary keyword arguments are often shortened to star keywords in the Python documentation. Default parameter value. The following example shows how to use a default parameter value. If we call the function without argument, it uses the default value. In this example, let me copy that. And let me paste that and let me save it, and it should give me I am from Sweden, I am from India, I am from Norway, and I am from Brazil. Why it's giving me like that? Why, and in this our list I do not write here Norway. Why it is giving me Norway? Because first of all I write like country equals to Norway, and then I write like print I am from plus country, then it give me the Norway, and here we cannot write a Norway, so that's why it give me like Norway. Here you can see it like that. Here you can see it. So now, passing a list as an argument. You can set any data type of argument to a function, string, number, list, dictionary or etc. And it will be treated as the same data type inside a function. For example, if you send us an argument, it will still be a list when it reaches the function. In this example, let's copy that example. And let's paste this example, save it, and it should give me apple, banana, cherry like that. Why? Because first of all I write like here print tag, then I say in the fruits list I write like apple, banana, then cherry. So that's why it give me apple, banana, cherry. Return values. To let a return value, use the return statement. Which statement? Return statement. When you paste this code like that, so it give me 15, 25, 45. Why? Because I like 5 multiplied by 3, 5 and 5 to 5 to 15. That's why it give me 15. Then 5 multiplied by 5, 25, and 5 multiplied by 9 equals to 45. So that's why it give me 5, 25, 45. If I say multiply by 6, so 6 multiplied by 3 equals to 18, 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 5 is equals to 30, and 6 multiplied by 9 is equals to 54. Here you can see it. The pass statement. Function definition cannot be empty, but if you want, if you for some reason have a function definition with no content, put in the pass statement to avoid getting an error. Okay, in this example, like that, here you can see it. Positional only arguments. You can specify that the function can only positional argument or only keywords argument. To specify that that function can have only positional arguments, add comma slash after the arguments. Example, there is one example. Copy that, paste that, save it, and then it should give you 3. Why it is giving you 3? Because I like in the my function I write like 3. Without the comma slash, you are actually allowed to use the keyword arguments even if the function expects positional argument. Like in this example, we define a tab keyword and my function. It give me 3. Here you can see it, obviously. But when you are adding the comma slash, you will get an error if you try to send the keyword argument. In this example, like that. Keyword only arguments. You specify that the function can only keyword arguments, add star comma before the arguments. In this example, we are adding the star comma before the, here you can say it give me 3, before the arguments. Without the star comma, you are allowed to use the positional argument even if the function expects a keyword argument. In this example, it give you the output 3. But when adding the star comma slash, you will get an error if you try to send a positional argument. In this example, combine positional only and keyword only. You can combine the two arguments tabs in the same function. Any argument before the slash comma are positional only, and any argument after the star comma are keyword only. Like in this example, and when we copy this, and when we copy that, and when we paste that, save it, and it should give me like 26. Why did it give me 26? Because 5, 6 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, then 11, then 7, then D, and 8 means like A, B, then A, B, then slash multiply by C, D. So that's why it give me 26. Okay, so like that. So like that you can do it. Recursion. Python is also accept function recursion, which means a defined can call itself. Recursion is a common mathematical and programming concept. It means that the function call itself, this has the benefit of the meaning that you can loop through data to reach a result. The developers will be very careful with recursion. It can be quite easy to slip into a writing function which never terminates, or one that uses the excess amounts of memory or processor power. However, when writing a correctly, recursion can be very efficient and mathematical elegant approach to programming. In this example, tree recursion is a function that we have defined to call a solve recurse. We use the k variable as the data with decrements -1 every time we recurse the recursion, and when the condition is not greater than 0, for example when it is 0. To a new developer, it can take some time to work out how exactly this works. Best way to find out it is by testing and modifying it. In the example, this is one example of the recursion. Okay, this is one example of the recursion. Let me copy that and let me paste that. Save it and run it. So it give me in recursion example result 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, 21. Why? First of all, because it is giving me like that, because like 6. And here I are like 6 minus 1, 0. Like that's why it is giving me like 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, 21. Okay, like that it's giving me. Like 3 minus 0, 8, 3, 0, 94, 10. I divide by 15, 3 6 is 18, 3 9 is like that. Here you can see that's why it give me like that. So I hope your concept will be clear about it. So if your concept will be clear about the Python function, so please tell me in the comment section below. So I hope you can share this class if you enjoy. So please hit a like button, share, and subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to all the notification bell also. So never miss our future latest video. But I meet you next lesson, next video. I'm making like that type of videos for today. Goodbye.